Hi everyone, I'm Tony Pitocco. I'm the service solutions provider for MSD here in Cincinnati. Today I have the opportunity to interview Dave Wolkoff with Glenwood Behavioral Hospital here in Mount Airy. He's a new client of ours, just came on board back in February. So Dave, you guys came on board with us back in February, I believe February 1st. From the previous contractor. Can you just tell us a little bit about how the transition went from that contractor to us?
The transition was very good. We chose MSD over a couple other providers due to the fact that they offered a lot more than the other companies. Price-wise, they might have been a tad higher, but price is not what we're looking for. We're looking for more of what they were going to offer and how they were going to handle our accounts, and the transition went very well, and we're very pleased with the way that they're doing their service work and everything else.
So Dave, I heard about 3 weeks ago that a shaft had seized up on one of your big units up on the roof. I think it was a blower unit. Can you tell me a little bit about that? I heard it was pretty extensive, but it sounds like we got it up and running fairly quickly.
Yeah, your techs came out, assessed the whole situation. They told us the shaft was basically snapped. And for them to get one through training was going to take 3 to 6 months. My maintenance tech, Scott, had a friend that works in a fabricating company in Fairfield. They were able to take that over there, and they were able to fabricate that part, and they were able to get it to us within about a week's time, and so we weren't down that long. And after that, they came, put it in, and we're up and running with no issues, and everything else. MSD did their job as they were supposed to, and we really appreciate it.
Well, that's a great story. I'm glad Chris was able to get that shaft with Scotty's help.
Yeah,
to get that thing knocked out.
It really worked out. We were really happy on how it all ended up.
So I wanted to ask you again, about a month into our PM when you guys came on board, there was an electrical issue, pretty severe what we heard about. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So a month in working with you guys, you also offered other things that you guys do, electrical, plumbing, multiple different things that your company can do that we took advantage of. Literally the first month in, we had a generator issue where it kept shorting out. The generator would kick on, we'd turn it off, it would kick back on, and it caused some major issue. And it was actually during a little winter weather watch, about 6:30 at night. I called MSD, and they literally within an hour had an electrician out here. By the end of the day, about 6 hours later, we were able to have the system up and running. So again, MSD went way beyond what they would normally do probably, but I'll tell you, it was great to have them there, and we were able to resolve the issue, and they did it in a timely manner. So again, kudos to MSD.
Well, I'm glad that worked out. Yeah, I heard all about that, that they were here quite a few hours with the electrical issue. I think just 3 or 4 weeks after that, we were here on a PM service call. The guys did their the routine service on it. Jason and Josh, they were leaving. It happened to be that day with the real high winds, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and they were leaving, and there was a tree blocking your exit all the way across the street there, and nobody could get in or out. Can you tell me that story on there? Because it was pretty interesting what happened from there.
Yeah, so those two techs, I'll tell you, they're great. So I would use them anywhere, even at my house. But they did their work. I was already gone, so it happened after I was gone around 4 o'clock, 4:30. My maintenance tech called me. He said a tree fell across the roadway. I said, okay, you want me to turn around and come back? He said, no, I've got it. So in the meantime, while he was trying to clean that up, Josh and Jason were leaving, and they stopped. They got out of their vehicle, and they helped clean this up. They moved the tree out of the way. They didn't need to, they're doing their other job, but they had the time to stop and help us. And, again, I cannot tell you how grateful we are with MSD going beyond anything else that you could think of, but that was great that they would do that and help us out.
Yeah, that's a great story. Jason and Josh are two of our best techs. So, but that whole demeanor of them, the responsibility. You know, you don't have to ask them to do it, they're gonna do it anyways, but that was really cool that they did it. So Dave, thanks for taking the time today. We really appreciate your business. I know you're busy. I hope that this relationship that we start with MSD and Glenwood goes for many, many more years. So again, thanks for everything you do. And we hope to continue this for another
umpteen years.
Umpteen years.
We appreciate all the help that you guys done for us and the quick responses and everything, which is great. I know I've gotten a few calls from other companies asking how we thought about you. I only give you 10s. I'm sorry. 10 plus, you know, you guys are great, so appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.